Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Amacid and today we are unveiling 10 Paradoxica swords. Now I paid just about 1.2x for these each on average, so the total amount at stake here is about 12x. Now what are we trying to hit here? Well, before doing this, so last time I did this I ran about 3 of these when they were a little bit more expensive. And now we're doing 10, so it's going to take a little bit longer, but we're trying to hit essentially the number one thing here is you could use this with Flicker Strike. So keeping in the vein of the Shakos, we have a Flicker Strike for Paradoxica. We'll build the whole kit. Essentially, we're trying to hit Pen Ele Res, attack speed, and I think Dex Int is the best one. So that's really what we're trying to do here. I looked up those mods and it's just about 20x. So if we hit one of those, we're potentially in business, assuming it'll sell, of course. But I think it'd just be fun to do this. I love unveiling things. I love unveiling these. I love the canes. I might do a video on that too. But let's just jump in and see what we hit here. I think Fizz would also be good. Fizz damage. So we had Fizz right there. We did hit Pen. I'm going to go with Pen. I want to see if I can't secure that. So let's unveil the next one. And we did hit attack speed while a rare or unique enemy is nearby. That's probably the best option. Trigger a socket spell. I mean, kind of interesting, but let's do the attack speed one. So first one's done. I'll do a price check at the end, of course, but I think that was the best choice. So we have Fizz and Pen again. We're going to go Pen. Double damage while focus is kind of interesting, but I imagine attack speed with Blood Rage is better. I think this is about 5 or 6x. I looked up this exact example earlier, and I think it's about 5 or 6x, so we should probably go with that. Although double damage with focus is interesting. So now we're in a situation where we didn't hit the Pen. I think we go with the Fizz damage and see if we can't hit attack speed on the second roll. That's essentially what we're trying to hit, right? Things like that. Chaos could be interesting as well, I suppose, but let's do the Fizz and see what we get. So now we have another attack speed roll. We did hit Fizz damage over time, kind of unique as well, but I'm going to go with the attack speed. I think we just need attack speed on this thing, right? Fourth one. We hit Pen. And, okay. I think double damage while focused. Well, let's with this up and deal double damage. I wonder how that works, but let's do... Let's do the damage per endurance. I'm kind of curious. We got Pen again. And this time, again, no attack speed. We have fire damage over time, crit multi, or trigger. I think it has to be crit multi. I think it's just got to be the crit multi. So we'll go with that. Fizz, we got Pen. We want the Pen. Now give us attack speed. So this is definitely better. I think we go with that one. We haven't hit the main stat. So now we have Fizz, Chaos Pen, and Minion. Let's go the Fizz route this time. Crit multi, probably the root. So we'll do that. We have Pen again. Let's take Pen. That's what we're looking for right there. That's the mod. Okay, easy. So this, basically, I'll double check it at the end, but what I was seeing when I was prepping for this was essentially that mod exactly as it is, and you can divine this up. You know, it's like pretty okay in the rolls. The attack speed's low, but it's about 18x. So if that sells, that's a nice dub right there. Let's do the last two. Let's do Ele Pen again. Accuracy, damage per frenzy, crit strength int. This is an interesting one. Definitely using frenzy. I would imagine this is the best option. Although the flat stat and accuracy is probably pretty good too. I'm going to go with the frenzy. I'm going to go frenzy. That might have been a mistake, but I'm going to go frenzy. So in the last one, we have Pen again. Can we hit a second one? We cannot. Crit multi has got to be... I mean, yeah, these are both kind of wonky. Let's go. Let's go crit multi. So, okay, I will do a quick price check, but I'm pretty sure this is just makes the whole thing worthwhile. This number 7, lucky number 7, 7777, of course. But anyway, I will do a quick price check. I'll be right back. Alrighty, everyone, we are back. Now, looking at the results here, it's actually kind of interesting, and maybe something to note for next time. But basically, it's like if the weapon does not have attack speed, it doesn't have any value. It's essentially the way this goes. So look, all of these are worth about 40C. This one here is about 80, maybe. I'd be surprised at myself for less than that. I wouldn't be surprised about that at all. But essentially, there's a bunch of examples of all of these. And notice the main key thing here is none of them have attack speed. So basically, you need some kind of attack speed to make this worth anything, which makes sense. But I didn't realize it was going to kind of separate the value this much. So these are about 40C. So I'm just going to call this 1 to 1.5x for all of these. Now, this one here, The Fizz with the poison and the attack speed and the blood rage one is about 3x. There are a couple examples there, so it's nice about this one is that there's a lot of examples. These two here, kind of as expected, as I was saying, the pen with attack speed and the trigger is about 5x each, so that's 10, so let's call it 13, let's call it 14x for ease. And then this one here, as I was looking it up, as expected, so the way to do this, because it doesn't understand those mods, you just go like this, and the attacks per second goes up to the number with the attack speed, and you can see here, just about 18x. I'm at the lowest, probably more like 19, but I put it up for 18, is what it is. So all in all, just about 32, 33x if everything sells, so that's almost a 3 times if everything sells. I mean, basically just this one has to sell and we make money, and everything else is you know, icing. So we'll take that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will catch you in the next one.